Bit of a snorefest at Ewood Park, that's right. Ended up as a 0-0 draw up against Cardiff in a game that we kind of dominated towards the back end of it, and I think we can count ourselves a little bit unlucky despite the result. Yeah, 0-0 against Cardiff. I would have taken that at the kickoff, so let's not get too down in the dumps. 3 clean sheets in a row now for Rovers as we edge now to Sheffield United in the Cardiff Cup. We are on the road. Luna is fast asleep, or she was in and out of sleep because she couldn't keep up with that game because it was a yawn fest, yes, for the majority of it. In the first half, Bakuna for Cardiff hits the woodwork, so that was probably the best chance of the first half. On the second half, a couple of chances for Rovers. Derrick Williams came closest for Rovers to possibly snatch his second goal in as many games, but it went hit the woodwork and wide. I believe it was a bit of a mess. But yeah, we also had a penalty shout that if VAR was allowed in the Championship, it would have been given. I'm pretty sure of it. So yes, unlucky. But hey, this is Cardiff, this is Neil Warnock's boys. They're going to be in the thick of things, or they should be in the thick of things when you think of the grand scheme of the matter. But Rovers, now 7 points out of the first 5 games of the season. Not too shabby, not too brilliant. But I would have taken that, especially when you think about our opening to the campaign. Yeah, that's right. So we are heading back right now over to back home, and normal service will resume next week. And then a little bit later on, we will have a detailed review of this match. Again, not much to talk about, but we'll cover it all. We'll hear what the gaffer has to say. No fans this week because it was been a little bit hard to organise. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm content. Next up for us, though, in the league, it is West Brom. So that is next Saturday. But between then and now, we do have the Cardiff Cup match against Sheffield United. Standouts for me, Walton, I think, was pretty decent between the sticks. He made a couple of decent saves, long-range effort from I can't remember who the Cardiff man who took the strike. We did see Junior Hoylett come back again to try and bite us in the backside, but he didn't. So he was a substitute, at least, or a mid second half substitute for Rovers. Not for Rovers, for Cardiff. Yeah, if he was a Rovers, we would be back in the Premier League. So yeah, it was one of those games. I was optimistic before kickoff, thinking that we could get a result here, but I was always a little hesitant because Cardiff, as the game got, later and later, throughout the 90 minutes, Cardiff started to look stronger in the second half, but they kind of failed, or sort of waned a little bit in the back end of it. So, what can you say? Armstrong and Rothwell were later substitutes for Rovers. Dak and Graham were pulled, which was a little bit of a controversial move by Mowbray. Removing our most creative player and our most prolific goal scorer as well to substitute for a bit of energy. But ultimately, it was a move that kind of didn't really work to his advantage. Rothwell barely had a touch. Armstrong was a little bit creative, but ultimately it didn't work out. One of the major concerns, obviously, the clean sheets are absolutely amazing. This is stuff that we're not used to. We're not used to getting the clean sheets. But what worries me is the amount of goals that we are scoring. We've scored 3 goals if you can consider the OG against Charlton. The penalty for Danny Graham and Derrick Williams is the only goal from open play. So that is a little bit concerning. Even Luna's a little bit worried about it. So we need to kind of rectify that. Obviously, we did score some goals in the Cardiff Cup against Oldham. What's up, baby? Yeah, so we did score some goals there. I'm not feeling any optimism going against Sheffield United at their place. They're a Premier League team now. They spent a bit of money, so I'm sure they're going to be in the thick of things and probably take care of business against us. So let's maybe rotate the squad a little bit, give a couple of fringe players, maybe the Smallwoods, the Loutweilers, maybe even a Chapman to run out, just to get some players some minutes under their belt. And maybe, hopefully, we get a couple of goals or 2. You never know. But anyway, folks, again, a little bit later on, we'll have a detailed review. And Luna, yes, baby, she just wants to get home. Yeah. Or she's singing. Maybe she's singing. I don't know. Anyway, until I see you again, thumbs up, subscribe. We're on the road. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.